Hey guys, what's up? Blacker Bricks here, back with a very, very special video. So this is everything I've learned from 1 year on Bricklink. Now, it's actually crazy for me to think that it's actually been 1 whole year since I started this. Now, while you might be aware that my store really only opened in the very beginning of January, I had started the process of adding parts all the way back in the end of December 2019. So I think it's pretty crazy. I mean, I feel like I've come quite a far way. I mean, I have my Instagram page pulled up, but I don't think I'm going to be talking too much about just that. Really, I want to talk about my Bricklink journey. So I've just increased the brightness there just a bit. So the first thing I really want to talk about is the discussion forum on Bricklink. Now, this can be located by going to Bricklink, pressing on community, and then just going to forum. So I posted this in the new stores forum, and I said Blacker Bricks now open, 15% off everything, all parts, blah blah, is on sale. So as you can see, these are really all the messages that I have posted. They're actually quite a lot. This is the newest, 50% off, and this is the oldest. I was just really looking over these to see how I grew my store. This is another one I put, looking for guidance on how to grow my store. I just opened my store, and I got one sale on my first day. I'm just looking to see. So I got a lot of really helpful answers. One person said Instagram pages. I don't think, it was a while before I even started my Instagram page. My first post was in February. I really didn't start posting Bricklink related stuff all the way till April. And I don't think I posted any hashtags or anything. That was the reason why there were like so few things. I finally started adding those, and I wouldn't say it's not grown like crazy. It's like 90 followers, but growing an Instagram channel or Instagram account is very, very good. People know about your store. They get excited. They see stuff that's going on, and I think I have gotten a couple of orders through this, so that's nice. If we also look at some of the other things, so parting out sets. Yeah, so I think this is the first person that talked about parting sets out. They said Instagram, sale. What other stuff do we have? More inventory. We have expand to the international market. That's still one thing I'm looking to do. Someone put fertilizer. I thought that was pretty funny. What else do we have? Yeah, so I'd say that the community is one big thing that I have learned is very, very helpful to take a look at. The other thing that I have learned on Bricklink is that there will be periods of time where you'll get no sales, and it might not even make sense, right? Like if we just look at the orders over the last 6 months, right? I think this is June. And then this is December, right? So if you just look at this, this is one order for reference. This is about 3 orders. So there have been days where I've gotten 3 orders, and there have been literally weeks. Look at that. Each little rectangle, I don't know if you can see that too well. Each little rectangle is a day. Look at that. There's like a couple of weeks, no orders. Over here, just no orders. And then this, I think, this is probably November timeframe. I don't know if it shows me exactly. And this is actually just the feedback. So this isn't the orders itself. But in the last couple of weeks, look how many orders I've received, right? It's crazy because it's not always under your control. And sometimes people think that, oh, if I'm adding a ton of parts, why aren't I getting a lot of orders, right? There are so many sellers on Bricklink, and it's hard to be able to just get all the orders, right? I mean, over the last year, I've gotten 205 orders, some months being amazing, some months being terrible. So there are things you can do to try and expand, right? Look at things that are popular. That's what I say. Like, okay, Star Wars things are pretty popular. CMFs are popular. And really the only way you learn what's popular is by experimenting, trying it out. And one other thing is experienced sellers are almost always happy to work with you and talk to you and see, hey, do you need help? What suggestions would I make? I guess, what other things would I say I've learned? These are sort of more broad things, but I can also say some very, very specific tips that I've learned. Is one thing is always keep track of your orders. there's an option down here to download your orders, and I would always suggest it's very, very easy to get lost in that sort of stuff. And the issue is you can download orders after they have passed. It's sort of complicated though, right? What you have to do is you have to take your order number, copy it, and then search in your email. It'll give you a detailed list, but it's not as simple. So press that download button and make sure you download it, because after 6 months, the orders are deleted. So it's very important to keep track of your expenses and your income from an early stage, right? I mean, some people, I know I'm citing Just a Brick in the Bucket to be exact, but they keep very, very detailed track. They have their fans, they have their praise, their feedback, lots at the end of the month, lots at the beginning of the month, lots of stuff like that. I don't do it that detailed, but I do like to keep track of some basic information, right? So I know, is this a good month? What could I have changed? What should I do next month? Stuff like that. I have learned like some specific things, right? I tried selling these CMFs back in May when they first came out, April, May time, and I had a phenomenal month, the best month to date actually because of that. And it's difficult often to judge what sort of things are doing well, so it's important to be an active part of the Lego community if you want to succeed as a Bricklink or eBay or Brickowl seller. Another thing I'd always say is very important is to please do your best to keep the packages safe and well protected, right? I had an experience very, very early on where there were a couple of minifigures I shipped and the buyer said, oh my God, the package was completely ripped to shreds. Like it looked like a car had run over. He sent me a picture and everything. Now, I was scared. I was like, damn, how did this happen? That's really, really sad. And what I did then is I refunded him full, right? It's always better to understand the buyer and take their side, right? I mean, obviously, if it's a huge order, it's more difficult to do sort of stuff. So after that, I started putting more protective packaging and stuff. So sometimes it takes an accident for you to learn that, okay, maybe I should protect these packages and keep them more safely. Other things I've learned is like sometimes people have a couple missing parts, or perhaps stuff like that. So double check your orders, make sure everything is correct. Another thing I actually started off very, very early in my store is creating coupons. So coupons are a fantastic way to get repeat buyers. Now, I have been creating coupons all the way since January of this year, and I haven't actually seen like a ton of orders, maybe 5-10, but it's definitely enticing, right? I mean, if someone gives you a coupon, you're like, yeah, let me buy from that store again, especially if you've had a great experience, right? It's usually pretty simple. What I do, at least what I have done for a while now, is I can actually show you my exact business card. This is December. I have a new one for January that I'll show later, but it just says thanks for your order. If you have any questions, you can contact us at blackerbricks@gmail.com. That's the official Bricklink and all that stuff email. And then I have my phone number there. Enjoy this seasonal gift. Just a little gift for them. On the other side, we have the order number, which I'm blocking, a QR code, which actually, well, this is unfortunately an outdated QR code. I have an updated one, but this takes you to a link tree, which is just all my stuff. Then we have a 10% discount for your next order when you leave positive feedback or tag us on Instagram. So that's another great way to get repeat customers and grow your brand at the same time, right? Feedback, I wouldn't say it's like essentially important, but it is pretty important, right? I mean, there are multiple levels, and yeah, I mean, it takes a really long time to get to any of these higher levels, right? Insane amounts of feedback. But even if you get to blue or green, you're pretty much you're like a respected buyer, right? People understand that, yeah, this is a person that knows what they're doing, and yeah, you can trust that they will not have any issues or problems that way. I guess the last couple of things I'll wrap up, because honestly I don't have a script for this video, but if we go back to the community marketplace, let me see if I can go back there. I just want to show you guys some other stuff that you can work. So sales and free shipping, very, very, very important for getting new sales, right? If I take a look at this one, right, 50% off 1,000 plus lots today only, that had 127 views. So these sort of things attract a lot of buyers, and I received like 3 or 4 huge orders due to that. Sales 50% off 350 lots, late holiday sale. Yeah, so it's very important to be interactive, and interactive is to be an active member of these forums, right? I also offer free shipping right now on orders over 50, so that entices people into placing larger orders. And honestly, when people do place orders over 50, it doesn't end up being super expensive for me to ship unless they really buy like a ton of stuff. It usually is like $5-6 at most, maybe $8, $9, $10. So hopefully people don't place that large orders. If it is an order that costs $10 for you to ship, it tends to be a pretty large order. So that's that. But yeah, I don't really know what else I can share with you guys. If you have any interesting tips or suggestions, something that you have seen has worked very well for you as a seller or buyer or whatever, please let me know in the comments below. I hope this video has helped. Now, I will be releasing a in-depth December sales review video as soon as December is over. We still have a couple days left. I'm hoping we get a couple more orders before the month is over. I will also be doing a YouTube review, what I've learned on YouTube and stuff, and then maybe one that just talks about Blacker Bricks brand and growing that stuff. Otherwise, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for checking this out. I really do appreciate all the support I've been receiving lately, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks so much, and have a great day, guys.